morning everybody, welcome to the craft show on Monday the 1st of February. Welcome everyone into February, we made it. Oh, where did January go? We have no idea. As we always say, longest month of the year because I think everybody's just absolutely desperate for payday, aren't they, at the end of January. It's usually about 5 weeks, it feels like it's 10 weeks. But anyway, we're in February. So welcome to February, everyone. Today I have the lovely Emily with me over on the controls.
Good morning.
And we also have the lovely Rachel over on the demonstration area.
Good morning.
There we go. Look, she's all lovely and bright. So is Emily. You just can't see her because she's got a load of screens around her and things like that. So welcome everyone. Really nice to have you with us on the craft show. A few reminders. Let's just remind you that it's February and that means that our January pound shop has come to an end. It finished last night. Pound shop is no longer, but we have some super saver deals, which we will tell you about in a second. Another little thing which we just slotted in today, you may remember, I don't know if it was last week or the week before, we were trying to get my Hunky Dory page to have 1,000 likes. Thank you very much to all of you who have liked it from the beginning up to now. I think we've got 1,200 now, and we said we would do a giveaway when we got to 1,000. Now I had this crazy harebrained idea that let's give away a prize to the 1,000th liker. And then when we thought about it as well, we weighed up the pros and cons. We're like, you know what? Everybody is equal in this. It doesn't matter whether you liked it first or whether you were the last one to like. So what we've done, we are going to put all of your names in a hat and we're going to choose at random from all the people who've liked the Hunky Dory page, Sheila Hunky Dory page. And we are going to give away, you may remember last week we started our little kind of journal, memory book, whatever you want to call it. It can be whatever you want it to be. And we did put a few pages in it, and like little pockets and things like that, with our beautiful square memory book Moonstone cutting die set. And we were going to cut lots and lots more bits and send them out to the person who we picked from our 1,200 and odd people who liked the page. And we thought, you know what, it's going to take quite a while to cut things out. So what we're actually going to do is we are going to give away, we're going to give you this as well, so you can do what you want with it. You can add to it, you can just keep it, you can do whatever you want with that little bit. But we're actually going to give you a set of the beautiful Moonstone Dies. Let's get them over here. It's a beautiful set. It's our square memory book, and there's all kinds of lovely things in there that you can embellish your own journal with. So one of you will be a lucky person from our list of likers, and one of the girls is going to choose a random winner, and we will send that out to you. But don't worry, we will let you know who it is. So let's now just check. On Friday, our Super Saver deals will launch with Natalie and Dan. This selection of fabulous deals finishes on Sunday, the 8th of February at 8 a.m. We're just going to show you a few pictures on the screen of what we've actually got on there and how good the deals are. So you cast your eyes over some of these. A lot of these things are on half price, a lot of them are reduced. We've got large foam pads Megabuy there. I was going to say Pegabuy then. Large foam pads Megabuy, half price. 16 sheets of large foam pads. We love the large foam pads, don't we, Rachel? Because you can cut them down. They're big and chunky. They're so easy to take off the sheet, peel the backing off. Everybody needs these. So you're going to get 16 sheets for £8. That's like 50p a sheet. Oh, also, this is good. Look at this. Dimensional card kits. This is these are the cards with the apertures cut, and then you get the dimensional card fronts to go in them as well. Any two for £8. Oh, £5.99 each. That's an amazing price, isn't it? These are great kits, and they go with your nesting dies, some of the nesting dies that you will have in your collection. So grab those while the going is good. Then we have our Diamond Sparkle Gemstone Rolls bundle. You're going to get one of each colour, and there's 9 different sets. Now, these are all in sticky strips. You can use them as you see them there, 4 of them, like 4 abreast, or you can actually cut between them and do really thin strips, or you can cut them, if you're absolutely crazy and you've got loads of time on your hands and patience, you can cut them all individually, and there's thousands on there. So $12.99 for the 9 rolls. That's another great deal. Oh, acetate, one of our most loved items here at Hunky Dory. Acetate mega bundle includes 100 sheets of acetate, 50 heavyweight, 50 lightweight. That is brilliant. Bundle. I love that. Should be $19.99 now, $14.97. Amazing. Everybody needs one of these, especially new crafters. All kinds of hobbyists need a craft knife and a mat to cut on. So you've got here the Premier Craft Tools 12x12 mat and knife bundle. So you've got that double-sided mat, which has got inches and centimetres on and all your card sizes, and a precision craft knife, which has got extra blades as well, $9.98. That's a great stocking filler. I know we're only just past Christmas, but, you know,
save it.
Absolutely, definitely. And then we have the complete Prism Shimmer Ink Pad collection.
Oh, wow.
All 36 shimmer shades. Now, these were our most recent pads that we brought out, so these are very new. $39.99 should be £90. That is one heck of a saving.
Bargain.
So now is the time to treat yourself. Adorable Scoreboard Mini Multi-Buy. This includes the Adorable Scoreboard, the mini one, which is really, really sweet. And in here you get your 8x8 cutting mat, which just slides in onto that inches side, and the Mini Makes handbook, all for $19.98. Again, another great present to put away for someone who may be starting up in craft. Gold and Silver Mirror Card Mega Buy. I love that photo. I love the way it's been. It must have taken ages to do it like that. It's really clever. 200 sheets of stunning A4 gold and silver mirror. 100 of each, obviously. 100 silver, 100 gold. These are... Honestly, if we run out of these, we have a mega panic. If we go into the craft room, and we're not all like mad Miri fans, but it's just one of those items that you need. It's now on offer, $29.99. Again, amazing deal. Oh, this is one of my favourites. I have the 6x6 one as well.
Yeah, I like the tabs.
Ink Me 8x8 essential card block. This is great for stamping, for die cutting. You know, you can colour on here. It's great. You can emboss it. It's beautiful cardstock, and you've got 50 sheets in here. It's 300 GSM. It's only $4.99. I love anything that's a £5 or under.
Yeah.
Anything that's £5 or under, I think it's a real bargain. No matter whether we're in the chippy, whether we're in the craft shop, whether we're just getting our shoes fixed, or pet shop, wherever. If you can get something for under £5, I think you should just get it. That's why I've got a house full of rubbish that I don't need. Anyway, let's go on to something else now. Hunky Dory Button It Bundle. This includes 8 different button assortments and the Button It paper pad. That was, look at that. It should have been $43.91 and it's now $19.99. Again, it's another great present, that, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I love these buttons.
I do. I think they're really good. You know, this is a good one for children as well, because you just basically get the spots on the pad, as you can see on the front of the pad there, and you can just stick buttons where on earth you like in whatever colours. Really easy, nice little hobby. Gilding Flakes bundle. Look at that. Ooh. Gold, silver and copper gilding flakes. Should be $11.97, no $5.99. Again, another thing you have to have as a crafter. This lasts, I think one tub will last you a good few years, won't it? And that's it for our Super Saver deals. Go on to the website, Hunky Dory Crafts, and have a look and see if there's anything on there that takes your fancy. Right now, it's Monday, so we have a new Win It Weekly competition. And we are going to offer for the prize this week, it's going to be our beautiful Woodland Wildlife card making luxury topper collection. I love this, it's beautiful. If we turn it around, you can see the inspiration sheet in here. We have all kinds of animals in here. We have owls, we have squirrels, we have stags, we have hares as well, rabbits, we have ducks, we have all kinds of things in here. It's a beautiful kit. I think this is all printed on Mactastic as well. Well, there's going to be 5 winners. This is worth $19.99, so that's a great prize. We're going to have 5 winners, and we will announce the winner, as usual, on Friday. But first, we need to give you the question. And here it is. How many cards are sent on Valentine's Day each year? Is it A, 170 million, be 140, is that 5 or 9?
Yeah,
145 million or 120 million? Oh my goodness, I think...
That's a lot of cars.
Yeah, I remember last year when I came downstairs trying to
Yeah.
wade through those 120 million. It was honestly, I couldn't go to work that day because I couldn't get out. So,
I can imagine.
So yeah, I'm just joking. There were none. So I just came to work as normal. I just came to work as normal. So don't worry about it.
You might have a few this year.
I might have a few now. People might send me some distance in, being sympathetic. But no, let us know if you've actually got that many over the years, because that's a lot of cards, isn't it? And if you did, you're either really popular and absolutely gorgeous, or you're a dinosaur because...
You're a dinosaur.
Yeah, because 170 million, one a year. That's a lot of years,
true.
isn't it? So
Yeah,
anyway,
oh, that's
I'm
true.
going off piece. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm delirious. Enter that competition for a
thinking about your
chance to win.
140 million?
Right, okay, now we better move on and get a bit more sensible. So there's your question. All we need you to do is like, share and comment on this video today, and then you'll be in with a chance. I will announce the winner on Friday's show. So now we are going to, Emily, I was just going to say, we've got a VT, haven't we, of our Moonstone Dies, which we are going to show you in person in a minute, because they're all here with us today. They came in specially, they're all laid on the desk waiting to strut along the desk. I'm confused there, because on the cue card it says, let's introduce you to our waterfall card. So, but we did that last week,
no.
so let's introduce you to our beautiful Moonstone Minis. Okay, we are back, composed. So let's show you the Moonstone bundle. Now, you might have seen our lovely Natalie launch these on TV on Createcraft on Saturday morning. They were so popular, they sold out. The bundle sold out. The mini, like the minis on their own individually was selling out. So she was sent home straight after first show. She didn't even have to stay for a later show. So she was in the car up the motorway, happy as Larry, because obviously it's sold out, which is what we like. So we're going to show you the whole bundle first. What I will do, you can see the bundle there, or you could do a second ago. I just missed that because I was too busy looking at the actual dies here in front of me. There are 25 in the bundle. You don't just get 25, you get 25 sets. So in some of them, you're going to have 1 or 2. You might have 3 or 4 little ones, and they're so cute. And these are the ones that anybody can use. I think these are particularly lovely because a lot of us have still got small machines. And as we know these days, we get massive dies, don't we, to go on our massive machines. But we forget about those people who might just have a little machine just because that's what's in their budget, or they don't want to buy a new one and that's got space. Or sometimes we give our children, grandchildren little machines, they can have a go. So these are perfect. Make quick cards, make small cards, make big cards. So let's show you. What we'll do first of all, I think we will show, should we show the boards first, Ellie, or the dies? Let's show the boards. Okay, so first of all, we are going to show you these. These are amazing because these have got all the sentiments on. So let me just make a little bit more room and pull it up this way a bit. There we go. So you can see on here you have got lots and lots of different sentiments going right through from birthday wishes, best wishes, celebrate, congratulations, get well soon, good luck, happy anniversary. No, I can't see that one because home sweet home. That's because my glasses are not for distance. So I struggle a bit with the screen. Just to say, and I'm reading them backwards as well, just to say, Mr. and Mrs., new baby, new job. I thought that said move it then. It's from here. It says new job. Thinking thinking of you with love and with sympathy. I think that kind of covers most things, doesn't it? You can, any occasion you can add one of those. And if you look how amazing they are, you will see that you have got the actual word itself, and then you've got the piece that, you've got the backing piece, haven't you? So you can cut the backing from a different colour, and then you can, you know, you can put the word on top, or you can do as we've done here, and it shows you what it's like when it's actually, well, you can actually do it so it's cut out. You can actually cut the bit out of the panel and then use it that way as well. So you've got lots of options with these. For these, on their own, just the, what's the name of these in general? These just like sentiments, aren't they?
Yeah.
Essential sentiments, those are the ones. So they are, if you want to buy those, £37.35 for that bundle. So it's Essential Sentiments collection. Of course, it's on the screen. I'm looking at the price. I'm not really with it today, I don't think. I'm not sure where I am. But they are fabulous, and these are great for card makers. If you're doing big cards, you can put them cut them out a lot of times, put them all around the edge so it doesn't look lost. Nice, but on little cards, they look fabulous because they're just perfect size, and medium-sized cards as well. Your crafters, you know what to do with them. So that is the bundle. If you want to buy these individually, you can get them all for $2.99. Wow. Each one is $2.99. Or we've got a special deal for £10. So that's amazing. 25 different ones, so you can pick and choose. You might just want a couple, you might want 4, you might want 8. Again, you're going to reap the benefits of those, $2.99 individually. And then we have our Embellishment collection. Now then, these are probably what you're all going to love. So you can see on here, we've done them individually. So as it is, like you've got the baby grow, you've got the balloons, you've got the lovely butterfly, and then the swirl is included in that one. Then you get the champagne bottle, the wine bottle with the champagne flute. That's one set. And then you get this beautiful like open flower here with that little bit of foliage as one set. And then at the bottom we have the dove and the little kind of piece of foliage there. I love this one. Because you know what, you could snip into this, couldn't you? And cut the keys away from the house and then use the keys on a... you've passed card for driving test, haven't you?
Oh, that's true.
You know, you could do that. Also, we've got the beautiful kind of filigree heart. We've got the presents with a choice of bows and ribbon. And then we've got the 2 cups, the spotty cup and the lovely kind of, it's not striped, it's kind of like a curved stripe, but lovely little teacups. For this bundle, it's £24.90. So you're saving £5 with this bundle. But again, these are, guessing these are all $2.99 again, individually, Emily? Yes, they are. And to be honest, this is the first time I've seen these because Natalie and the team have been working on these. I've been working on other things for my shows. So this is the first time I've actually been able to see them cut, and they are really, really nice. So let me show you in the packaging here. This is how they come to you. So they're really, really tiny. They're not really tiny, but you'll be able to see from the way we've got them here. So you can see that they're quite cute, aren't they? I just love the way they are just sat in that little packet. There are your presents. And there is your house with the keys. How exciting is that? And then we've got, let me just put these up. Okay, so then we've got the little dove, which again is nice for all kinds of things really, isn't it?
Yeah, you could do
wedding. Christenings, yeah. Sympathy, I think Christmas time as well. You could use it for all kinds, really. A really good one. And then you've got the beautiful little floral, little bit of foliage there, and the opening, it's a bit like a daisy. And then we've got the champagne bottle with the flute. That's the flute glass, not the flute that you play. Although I know a few people have who've tried to play a flute after they've had a bottle of champagne, and it's not a good place to go. So, you know, but lots of people have done that. You know, I remember, and I shouldn't say this really, but I remember doing a gig at an airbase a long time ago because I play saxophone. And I wasn't driving, I was getting a lift, so I thought, oh, I can have a drink, this is good. It was a free bar. You know me, I'm not a big drinker, but I thought, you know, I'm gonna have a glass of wine. It was outside, so me and my friend went to the bar, both playing saxophone next to each other, and I said, can we have a glass of wine, please? And they said, well, we've only got like they only had pint glasses.
Yeah.
And I said, okay, we'll just put it in a pint glass. So they actually just filled it full wine in a pint glass. So over the night I drank it, and then we weren't playing again. Our last set was like 11 o'clock something at night. So I went back in and said, can I have a bit more wine? So they gave me another half pint. By this time, of course, my nose, I'm losing the feeling in my nose, because this is what happens when I get drunk. My nose goes numb and I think I can't feel my nose. That's the first sign. And then then we have to come back onto the stage and do another hour's playing of wartime music for the people to dance to and stuff. Well, oh my goodness, I couldn't feel my fingers or anything. And I was just in hysterics. And my friend was the same. She's like, I can't feel my fingers. I was like, neither can I. On my nose. So yeah, and then so when I actually got home that night, I don't remember getting home. It was my husband at the time. Obviously, he took me home. Couldn't even get me up the stairs. Put me in bed, and when I woke up the next morning, I was still dressed and I still had my coat on and my boots. So don't drink wine when you're on a gig as a musician until your gig is over. Or wine from a pint glass. Anyway, that was a long time ago. I'm a changed person now. I only do tea. It's tea now. Anyway, here's your beautiful baby girl. And here is your butterfly and your lovely swirl. So these are, I like that one. I wonder if, well, you could probably make a nice border around the edge of your card with that swirl, couldn't you, by kind of, doing it different ways and doing a nice cutout effect. So, that's a really nice set. Anyway, next set now, our beautiful sentiments, and I'm not going to tell you any more stories now. We're just going to do strictly product.
I love Sheila's stories.
Okay, so here are our lovely sentiments, and you can see better from the die now that you've got the word inside, and then you've got the lovely outer frame as well, so you can really build those up. You can see they're really cute. They're so cute. When you get your dies, Rachel, do you keep them in the packets, or do you put them in a folder or a box or something?
No, I try to keep them in the packet.
Yeah,
but
I like
sometimes it splits at the end. But
yes,
if they're taped down to the back.
Yeah. It'd be interesting to know, what do you do with your dies? Do you keep them in the packets? How do you store them? Do you put them on magnets? Yeah. I know my friend used to have a magnetic board on the wall.
Okay. Oh yeah.
And so she used to just put them on there so that she could actually see what she got, and then you don't have to root through your packets. You just see them on the wall. You just grab them. But basically, you get the idea of how they come as the bundle, which is $37.35 for the sentiment ones, and what was the other one? $24.90 for the embellishments, and then both together as the big bundle, £57.65. And that will also qualify you for free postage because you will have gone over the £30. So what we're going to do, I'm going to show you a few of the cards, then we're going to go across to Rachel and see what lovely, lovely projects she's going to make for us. Now I'm guessing there's going to be some kind of explosion out of here, so I'm going to take the lid off carefully. Yay! Oh my goodness, look at this! Oh my goodness, how cute is this? Who made this?
I think is it L'Oreal?
Debbie Bennett made this. Oh, Debbie, this is so cute. Look at these. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's 4 little cards with baby grows on. How sweet is that? And then lovely little acetate box. If we whiz that around there, you can see. Oh my goodness, wouldn't this be nice for definitely. And or someone couldn't come, or especially now we can't have christenings and things. Well, I don't know if you can have christenings, I guess.
No, I don't think you can.
No,
I'm not sure actually.
But that would be nice for people that couldn't come, put a little bit of cake in there, wouldn't it? Bit of christening cake. That is so cute. Debbie Bennett, we are in love with this. Thank you very much. And then we've got another one by Debbie. Oh, she's really utilised these very, very nicely. Really nice. Isn't that lovely? Like one of our little pop-up, but look, it's even got different coloured baby grows.
Oh, and
under there, how sweet is that?
Together.
Oh my goodness. I was going to say this is going to make me want to have a baby, but it's not. I'm just saying that. I'm too old now, but...
Just get another cat.
Yeah. Oh, look as well. And this is made by our beautiful Rachel here, who's going to do something amazing. Look at that. How clever is that? She's made a cot and hung the baby grows on it. It's amazing. I love that. And then now we're going to go on to some of the other dies. So we've shown you great ideas there with the babies dies. And then we've got, I love this one. Who's done this? Rachel. Rachel makes some crazy cards. I don't know what goes on in her head, but she makes some really beautiful projects, and they're always like really, really fun and different. This is another one of Rachel's. Look at this one, and she's cleverly made this into a shaker. Woo! Look at that. That's fabulous. Really good idea. I knew this is Rachel's. I can tell. I just love it. It's crazy, and it's having a rest. Come on, get up. We all want to get up this morning. Nope. Okay. And then this one is made by L'Oreal. Beautiful. I love the simplicity and the cleanness of that. This one is by Kirsty. That's clever. Oh, this is made by our lovely Jane. We don't see Jane very often because she's at home working. So again, really, really lovely. Look at this one. Sorry, I'm looking.
I really like that.
Isn't this nice?
Yeah,
With teacups hanging on twine.
Yeah, that's such a good
Oh
idea.
my goodness. This is where we get like, I just love looking through things that people have made.
And then we want to play with them.
I know. Just look at things all day. Look at that. Really simple. Oh my goodness.
No, I may have got carried away. I like them all.
Oh, I like them all. I think we should show them all because they don't always get a lot of time showed on when they're on telly. Look, this is another one by Jane. Look at that. It's so lovely. Another one by Jane. Jane, you are popular today. Look at this one. It's beautiful. Really, really lovely.
That's nice.
This is nice too. This is L'Oreal again. Again, utilising just 2 sets there, isn't it?
Yeah.
But cutting an extra glass and then cutting the congratulations. And it's, again, clever matting and layering, keeping it nice and clean. But who wouldn't love that card?
And that's quite a big card as well.
It is. I think it's 7 by 7 now. Another lovely one by Amy. Here is a shaker.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Woo! And then, ooh, this is nice too. Back to Debbie again, Debbie Bennett. And look at that again.
That's lovely.
Isn't it simple?
Is that ribbon in the middle?
No, do you know what that is? That's our adorable scoreable patterned card that had the lovely lace on it.
Yeah.
Does look like real lace, doesn't it?
does.
And then there's a piece of organza ribbon over the top, but it's so lovely. Okay, we've got just a few more to go on. I think we're going to show them because they're all nice. That's lovely. Again, something like this you could do for any occasion. You can incorporate into Christmas, can't you? Christening, wedding, anniversary, just whatever you wanted to. You could even do that, cut them all in craft card or put them onto craft card and make it look like moving house.
Oh, yeah. That's
So you could incorporate the
boxes.
yeah.
Like the little house.
That's a nice thought. Yeah, this is nice too. Emma Cresswell.
That's lovely.
Yeah. No, not that one. Okay, it might be coming up in a minute.
Ooh, that's
Nice
exciting.
one by L'Oreal, again with sympathy and that lovely dove on there.
And that's the little embellishment, the reef round as well, I think, isn't it?
It is. Look at that.
That's
How clever
such a
is
good
that?
idea. Oh, because I looked at it, I thought, have we got a die like that? And I thought, oh no, it's
That's
she's
really nice.
clever.
Isn't it amazing how what people do with things? You send them out to a big group of people, sometimes a small group, and they all do different things.
Yeah. They've done
Look at
really
that.
well, designed.
It's so amazing. It's clean and it just says everything you want it to say. Now, I think this one might have some magic inside it. This was made by our lovely Jane. New baby, new baby, new baby. Obviously, let's see. I've no idea what's inside, but I'm excited. Oh, Jane!
Oh, that's so
look at that. It says
cute.
baby girl. Oh my goodness. How gorgeous is that? Oh my goodness, these are totally amazing. I'm so in love with these. I haven't got any of these. I'm quite sad.
My favourite one's not actually in there. I love that one with the flowers on. I love
I haven't
that.
seen. Oh my goodness, I
That
haven't
is
seen all
so
these.
nice.
Who made this? Amy Wilkes. Look at this one. Sorry, we're getting a bit carried away here, but you know what? If this inspires you, to maybe get these and do something lovely with them, and do post them on our gallery, whatever you make, post them so we can see what you do with them, because sometimes we get inspiration from you as well. Sometimes you give us that. If we're lacking a bit of mojo, you give us that oomph to go,
That's a good idea.
let's just give me a really good idea. So, do send in your makes to like photographs, and then we can look at them. So what we're going to do now, we're going to go over to our lovely Rachel, give my mouth a rest because I've been rabbiting forever, and see what she's going to make with our fabulous Moonstone Minis.
So I'm going to use the teacups, and we're going to, I've got so many different card sheets. So we're going to do a 7x7 card, but first of all, I'm just going to cut down some stuff. So
Nice.
I've got, I'm just going to cut this, otherwise it won't fit into our machine.
You've got a lot of different cardstock there.
have.
Can you tell us what you're using, like if you're using different things?
So this is from the Adorable Scoreable Packs. I'm not sure what it's called though. I think it's like, is it like Ditsy something?
That was
Could be. Ditsy Florals.
Flourishing Florals, was it?
It's from the second like launch that we did.
Yes.
So I'm just gonna just run that through my machine. And then
Flourishing.
I've got some other ones. So
Flourishing Leaves, that was it. Flourishing Leaves. Yeah, because we weren't sure what to call it. And there's no, I don't think there's any kind of flowers on it as such.
yeah, I think the
so
other sheets are quite like leafy.
yes, yeah, more like foliage. So, oh, that's really nice. It's because people
Yeah, I
probably got
love
this
this
at home and wondering what it is. That's what it's from.
Right, so we've got that one cut out. Put that over there. And then we've got, so I've got some craft card.
Yeah.
So we're going to cut the mat from this. I'm going to put that one through. And then, I'm not sure what this one's actually from. This
Is that one? I will tell you in a sec when I see that. I've got a feeling that might be from Paper and Wood, actually.
Yeah, I think
so?
so. I
yeah,
think it
could
was.
be Paper and Wood.
Right.
I think it might be, you know.
So now we've got a circle, so that's going to sit there, and
Ooh.
then I've got a smaller circle. So the scallop ones are from the Scallop Dies,
Yeah.
and then these two circles, I think these are just from the normal nesting ones, but I've kind of got them all together in my pack. So so it could be, but it's a bit smaller than the larger scallop one. All right.
Okay.
So then, just gonna grab that one out. So this is gonna go on there, so it will just give us a border from the craft card. Just move them to one side. Let's put them down there. Right. So then, I've also got, oh, I need that sheet back. Right, so now I'm gonna cut the teacups from the purple.
Yeah.
And then I've also got a green, the leaf one as well. That's from the same pack as this purple card. And then what we're going to do is we're going to get some, I've got some Matte-tastic in green and purple just to go on the back. So then they're more of a blocked image.
Okay. While you're just doing that, Rachel, can I just butt in? And we've got a lot of people saying that they're
Yeah, it's completely stopped on Facebook.
freezing on Facebook.
Oh no.
If it is, you can
YouTube
watch us on YouTube.
Facebook's gone.
But Facebook seems to have disappeared. So maybe try us on YouTube if you can. We're not sure why that is, but we've got a lot of comments from a lot of viewers saying it isn't working or it keeps freezing and is a bit jolty. So we can say go to YouTube and have a look at it on there if you want to. And we can have a look at our end and see if we can figure anything out for you. But you could try that. One lady says she's watching on Facebook, watching on YouTube, but she's actually commenting on Facebook. So,
Oh, that's a good idea.
I'm not sure, but it might just be a problem with Facebook and rather than us here. But do try it on YouTube, just in case.
Right, so I've just cut out 2 from the purple, and I'm just going to cut 1 out from the green leaves. And then we'll stick them onto the card.
Don't you just love this? These pattern packs that we have.
Oh, I do. I think it's such a good idea as well that we're doing them every 3 months, bringing out
something
different
like
ones.
that. Yeah, with different ones, and I think they're in because they're in a 30 pack.
Yeah.
And we've got 6 different variations. I think it's really good. And it's a little
Yeah,
bit
it
more
is.
economical, I think, for people that
definitely.
make cards. We used to do the pattern packs in 100 sheets.
And then you get loads.
And you get loads, which is fabulous. If you're doing construction or you're making boxes and
Yeah.
things, it's fabulous. But you do find that you either don't use it. I just found some of mine yesterday, and I found some of the old marble that
Oh yeah.
we did like 4 years ago. Just went almost 4 years ago, and I just started here. And I think I've probably I bought it from the shop from Inspirations. And I think I've only used a couple of sheets of it because
Well, this is it. And
you
then
know,
we'll bring
so
out
this
more
is-
and more as well.
Yeah, so I think this is really
build your
nice
collection.
idea, and I think
Yeah.
it caters for more people's
Yeah, definitely.
styles and their preferences.
Yeah, no, I really like these packs.
Yeah.
I think they're really good. Let's stick that up there.
I like this.
So-
I like the way you've. This is all matastic, isn't it?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
yeah, it is all.
I like it. It's looking good.
So I've just stuck them on there. I'm just gonna leave these ones to dry a little bit. So I'm doing it. So I'm sticking it, but I'm not getting the handle in.
Okay, good idea.
Because I don't want any card to be on that.
Yes, you'd have to cut that, wouldn't you?
Yeah,
With like a
it'd
knife
just be
or
an
scissors.
absolute nightmare.
I know, I'm rubbish with a knife. Do you like using a knife? Or?
Oh, I love the.
Do you?
Yeah, I love my craft knife.
I'm rubbish with a knife.
I think I don't know what it is about it. I like it when the blade's sharp. If the blade's not sharp, then kind of like give up a little bit.
Yeah, it's a bit
But,
frustrating.
yeah. So we're just gonna cut round them. So it's still a bit wet, but you can see that one. Oh,
Let's
so
just.
that's the one. And then I'm just gonna cut around these purple ones as well.
Okay.
And then we're gonna start building up our card. So that's 2. And cut this one. So I'm gonna stick these cups on with foam pads just to give them a bit more depth.
Okay.
So we're gonna start with the purple one at the bottom.
Yeah.
And then we're going to do it so they're like sat in each other.
Okay.
So it's like a tower, little tower of cups. I'll put the purple one there. And then I'm going to put the green. And then that will just fold underneath a little bit.
Oh,
Like that. I absolutely love these cup ones. I think they're so cute.
that's so sweet. What a lovely idea as well to stack them all inside each other.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
Right, so then we're going to stick it on to the craft card.
I love how you've used all different colours. I know they all tone in beautifully, but I love the way you've
Yeah.
mixed it up. Do you have a limit when you're making as to how many colours you use?
I don't know really. I mean, normally I'd probably go for about 3,
Yeah.
like 3 different colours.
Yeah.
Like, and probably one that's patterned at least.
Yes.
And yeah, but I think with this one I've got 1, 2, 3. I've got 4 with this one.
Okay.
And then I've got, oh no, I've got 6.
It's looking really nice anyway. I love the way
Thank
it's coming together. It's
It is coming together quite well.
really nice.
Right, so there's our topper. So we're just going to cut down the mats for our card base now. So I've got this one. So this card is from the pattern packs as well. I think this one, is it the vintage lace?
Yes, it's either vintage lace
Yeah.
or lovely lace, I think.
Lovely lace. So we're going to cut this.
Delicate lace.
Something lace.
Yeah, lacy.
Lace. So we're going to cut that one to 6 3/4, and then I've also got a piece of craft card to 7.
Okay.
So we've got quite a big border of that craft card,
Okay.
and then I'm also going to cut using the green leaf one. So I'm going to cut this to 2 inches by 7. No, 6 3/4, sorry. So 2 inches by 6 3/4. So that's just going to sit in the middle
Ooh.
as a kind of a little border. So then I'm just going to put the craft card as well. So the craft card is 2 1/4 by
Yeah.
6 3/4. And then I'm just going to move that on the side.
I love this, the way you've mixed this, because it kind of looks quite modern and funky,
Yeah.
but at the same time you've got like a vintage
Yeah.
feel going on with the craft and that lovely paper and wood effect.
Craft card.
Really nice.
I think craft card is the best card ever. Right.
I know, it is quite amazing, isn't it? I remember when my, many years ago, my friend, she's still a crafter, and I remember saying, oh, the company we worked for at the time, she said, they're bringing out craft card.
Oh.
And I just didn't twig, you know, I didn't
Like,
realise
what
it was
is
craft
it?
with a K. And I was thinking, well, we've always had, you know, craft card for craft. I was thinking of it that way. She said, you know, like the brown stuff, like you get the brown paper to wrap parcels in.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, really? Now that makes sense. And then, I mean, this is going back, many years. But yeah, I think it's one of our most used products, isn't
I
it?
think it is. I think, like, if you don't want white or black, then it's definitely
craft.
Definitely craft card.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's
So
really lovely.
I've just got some twine and I've wrapped it round this middle piece about 4 times, and I'm just going to secure it to the back.
Okay.
And we've got this. Then on the side here, I'm just going to wrap that underneath, and I'm going to make a little bow. Right. Like that. And then,
Oh, that's so lovely.
right, so we're just going to stick this now to our card, and then we'll put the topper on top. So,
I collected some twigs, just talking about like craft and the twine and stuff, the string. I collected some twigs from my garden earlier in the year. We chopped a tree down, and so I cut them all. I cut 48 of them to about the same length.
oh wow.
And then I just put like a piece of hessian around them, and then tied them, just like you've done there, with some twine. And it was just an ornament now in the hallway.
That's such a good idea. If you do go into the shops, then that is like what they are.
Well,
isn't
yeah,
it?
yeah, definitely. And of course, once the
love
twigs,
that.
I mean, they're fine. It'd probably be, I guess I did that in about May time. And the twigs are still the same. They just sat there. They've not gone.
I bet
funny.
that's
They just,
lovely.
you know. But yeah, got them all about the same length. I had blisters on my hands from cutting them. But that's just reminded me of what you've done there. And again, it's just that twine just makes all that difference with the craft card as well. It's just like it's meant to be.
It's like
Isn't
the
it?
garden.
Yeah, it is.
Like a little
Very
tea
rustic,
party.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Very earthy.
Earthy. Right. So I'm just gonna stick this down with foam pads as well. Just that little topper. So that's just gonna go in the middle.
Oh, it's
to
gorgeous.
the left side. I think I'm just gonna take that back off. I need to put some more foam pads because I've just realised that I've put foam pads on that one as well. So I'm just gonna measure where they are. So it's more at the top here. I can cut that down, and we can put one there as well. I think this one will fit. Yeah, there you go. Right, so we're just gonna do our sentiment.
Okay.
If I can find where I've actually put the sentiments. Birthday wishes. Oh, I don't. Oh, there it is. It's on this side. So I'm going to do this because I haven't really added that much of the green, the matte green.
Yeah.
I'm going to just cut this from the green matte. Quickly run that through. And then I'm also going to use the base as well. Oh no, my dories fell out. Ooh, there it is.
Will you be able to find that direct?
Oh
Do you
yeah,
need me to pass you another one?
No, it's alright.
Okay.
I have got it. So I haven't got any purple tape. I don't know where my purple tape's gone.
There might be some
Is there
in.
some there's some right by me.
I was going to say, I think
dear.
there's some in the trolley as well. Otherwise, I think there might be a couple of rolls in there.
Next time I will be securing it down with some purple tape. So we're just going to push that out. So there's our width.
Oh,
And
I love this.
I think I actually like this without the mat. So I'm going to leave it like that.
Yeah.
So let's just get a bit more glue just to stick this down. And then we'll stick it onto our card blank. So just a little with love.
Oh, that's really nice.
And that could be for any occasion.
Of course it could. Definitely.
Someone that you love.
That's so
Just
nice.
take this tape off.
So is this 6x6, Rachel?
No,
or
this
7x7?
is 7x7.
Okay.
So it's a bigger card.
Yes.
But it's so simple just to use, like, just a few little bits.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
just layer it up more with your paper.
With your paper and your cards. It's beautiful.
Thank
I
you.
just love the simplicity of it, but at the same time, I love
Yeah.
the way you've just used lots of different contrasting, should I say, contrasting like patterns
Yeah,
and
matched together.
colours
Yeah.
and plain, and it's really lovely. Thank you,
Thank you.
very, very much. We hope you enjoyed that lovely demo there from Rachel. If you are now joining us on YouTube, then welcome to YouTube. I'm not sure what's going on with Facebook. I can see our numbers are creeping up because people have gone across to YouTube. So thank you for joining us on there. While you just joined us now, we are going to tell you about the new Hunky Dory headlines. Good morning. My name is Sheila, the newsreeler, and I welcome you to the Hunky Dory headlines. On Hunky Dory TV this week, there will be 2 more shows for you. With springtime just around the corner, brighten your Wednesday morning with the new and the very beautiful Forever Floral Spring Melody. Yeehaw! The Crafting Cowboys, Natalie and Dan, are back for 2021's first Roundup show on Friday, the 5th of February at 10 a.m. They will be revisiting some of our newest launches with fresh inspiration and demonstrations. Breaking news. An armed man ran into a real estate agency and shouted, "Nobody move!"
Oh, I just got that. I was like, what? Why would he shout that?
In other news, a steak pun is a rare medium well done. Who writes these?
Is it? I was going to
writes
say,
these?
Emily writes them and she's laughing at her own jokes.
Oh my goodness. Now it's time for our thought of the week. Behind every great man is a woman rolling her eyes.
Definitely.
And that concludes the Hunky Dory headlines for today. Okay, so you know what? Before we came in, I had a quick flick through, but I just didn't realise, Emily, that we were now supposed to be showing
It's fine.
the embellishments. The embellishment selection. We've already showed them to you, but tell you what, just while Rachel's getting ready for her next demo, let's just show you these again, because I think these are a really good addition to anybody, whether you're new to die cutting, whether you're experienced and advanced and you've got a million dies. Little ones are really useful, because sometimes I think you can feel a bit daunted if you've got to do something with a big card. And you know, if you're making, if you're batch making cards, or you're doing lots of little ones for people or for friends, for your children's teachers, things like that, little dies are really useful, because just like Rachel's shown, you can actually still make a bigger card with small dies, and it means you can use all your cardstock up and your papers. So these are the essential embellishment dies. Now these are £2.99 each, or you can get the bundle for £24.90. And you can see they're really useful there. We've got the baby grow, the balloons, butterfly and swirl. We've got the champagne float and the champagne bottle. We've got the lovely like daisy there with the foliage. We've got the beautiful die with a little leaf there. And then we've also got the house keys. Again, as we said, you could split the keys and use the keys for a car key for someone who's passed a driving test. We've also got the heart there. Beautiful filigree heart, the parcels, the presents with the 2 bows, and then those beautiful 2 teacups that you've just seen our lovely Rachel using. We are now going to go back across to Rachel because she's ready to do another demo. So let's see what she's got to make for you this time.
I'm ready. So I've already started this. So I'm going to use the house with the little keys on. Now, I'm going to just cut the houses away because I don't want to use the keys. Now, obviously, you can keep them and use them for a passing car, your driving test card or anything like that.
Yeah.
So, I'm using matte card for this, and I've got 4 different colours, and I've got 3 of each at the moment, and we're just going to cut some more. And then I'm just going to like layer them up. So then it's going to have like loads of houses. And this is going to be for a new house card.
Oh, that looks really easy to just snip those keys away, doesn't it? It's just like one cut.
Yeah, it definitely is. And so it's like 2 dies in one.
I was just going to say that straight away, splitting those up. You know, you've got keys for other cards. You could make those into little bird houses as well, couldn't you?
Oh, yeah, that'd be so cute. Yeah. Especially with like the little love heart as well.
Yeah, definitely.
In the middle. That would look nice. So, I'm just going to cut these. I'm going to do one from purple. Have you used this new machine?
I have, I have. I quite like it.
You like it?
I tried it last week or the week before with the embossing folder, and I thought, this is not going to go through. I didn't realise it had a purple shim for the embossing folder, and Natalie crept in on hands and knees right to the other corner of the room, and then it just magically appeared on the desk.
Just a hand go.
Yeah, because I don't often come in here. When I do, it's just to put stuff in for the show. And I came in and I was like, oh, what is this? A new machine.
It's so exciting when we have new stuff.
Yeah, and isn't it really easy to use?
It is.
It's so easy.
I've asked Sam for one of these.
Have you? I wouldn't ask him, I'd just get one.
No, I did think about that, but then I'd have to buy it myself.
Well, you would, yeah. So if you ask him, yeah, that's a good idea. It's really nice. It's really easy to use. And for something like this with these little dies, you could do like 3 or 4 at once, can't you?
Yeah, definitely. I know, because if you was doing this at home, like you could start then like cutting your sentiment with it as well.
Yeah.
And you could fit quite a bit in.
Definitely.
So, I'm just going to cut 2 more of these. And the last one is from the yellow. And they're so easy to come out of the dies as well, the paper with these. It's like, I'm not even using a pokey tool or anything.
No, you're not, are you? They're just cutting beautifully.
No. Right, so let's quickly just do this one from yellow. And then we will get making a card.
We've got lots of nice comments for your last card, Rachel.
Oh,
saying how lovely it is and a beautiful card.
I'm glad that everyone liked it.
Yeah.
So we'll just snip away the keys on these last ones.
I love it when people comment on what we're talking about. We're talking about, when you said about getting a machine and asking Sam about it, and one of our ladies, Lynn, says she'd have to hide it because she's supposed to be on a ban now.
Oh no.
And I told him last week. I told him about last week's order when I knew he wasn't listening properly.
Oh, that's
a
idea,
good idea,
that.
isn't it? Like
That's a
if they're
really
watching
good
some
idea.
sport or their favourite film or something like that.
Yes, love.
Or they're
that
ready for
sounds
dozing.
brilliant.
Yeah, that's the trick, isn't it?
Right, so I've just cut a piece of Ink Me card down to 5 inches, and I'm just going to score this. I'm just going to take that bit of tape off. So I'm going to score it at 1 and 2 inches.
Yeah.
Then 3.5.
Yeah.
And 5.
Okay.
And 7. And 9. I think that is right. I prepped this on Thursday.
Okay.
Like, oh, I need to remember these.
Oh my goodness, that's really good. I usually have it written on a paper because I'm quite rubbish at remembering things. But I'm dying to see what you're doing there. I have no idea.
So then we're just going to fold these. Yeah, it is that. And then, so we can cut that little bit off there. So we've made ourselves a little stepper
Oh, that's cute.
card. Right, so I'm just going to score that. And then I'm just going to cut down my mats to go on this. So they're all going to be at 5 inches across. So we want one at 1 inch.
Yeah.
And then we're going to do a blue one for the middle. So we'll do that one after. So then we're just going to cut this one at 2 inches. And I'm just going to get our blue. And then this is going to be 1.5 inches by 5 again. Right. So before we stick anything on, I've also got a piece of acetate.
Yeah.
So we're going to cut this to 5 inches, and then I'm going to cut it at about 3.5.
Yeah.
Or let's do 5. 4. So 5 by 4 inches. Now this, I'm just going to stick this to the back of, the back one, the back fold.
Yeah.
And so we've got some red liner tape. And then that is going to be where we put our sentiment.
Ah.
And we're going to put that on first so it hides it.
Yeah.
And we put our mats on. So we'll just stick that down there. And then we can start layering it up. So I've got, where's the end? So I've got the back piece. And then we're just going to stick the houses to them. So it's like little streets on a little road. And then the blue one. And then the green one. And then one. Right. So that's our base done.
Okay.
So we're just going to take the houses. Now I've got some of our tiny little foam pads for these.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to stick the foam pads at the bottom.
Okay.
So you just need 2, and then that will just give it a bit of depth when they go onto the card.
I see.
So we're going to start off with doing bottom. So we'll stick it there. So we don't want to stick it all the way down, otherwise the roof bit won't stick over the edge.
I see, yep.
So then we've got a yellow one as well. I'm just going to build it up. So we've got 4 different colours. So we'll have one colour from each on the different rows.
Oh,
Right.
this is going to be so cute.
I know, but when I made it up, I was like, oh, I want to keep this. There you go. And then we've also still got all of them keys as well.
Yeah.
So that might actually make like a nice background for something. And then what you'd have to do is just put a sentiment on. So we put our pink one there. So we're going to do the middle. So again, we're going to use foam pads for this as well.
They look as well a little bit like little beach huts, don't they, too?
Oh, they do, yeah.
You put them in like a wood effect.
Yeah.
And then when you've got them all out on the mat there, I was just looking at them on the screen. I was thinking, I wonder if you put like sandwich two together, like so they were coloured on whichever way, you know, on both sides, and then put some of those little like battery lights between.
Oh, that is a good idea.
You can hang them up in the kitchen or something, couldn't you?
Yeah, that'd be really nice. That. Or
like out in the garden.
Could you actually like cut them from? Is it shrink? No, the shrink plastic.
Yeah, you could do. I mean, they would go because they're small anyway. They would go quite a lot smaller, but it would still work.
Oh,
Yeah, definitely.
You could like make a little, because it is meant to be like the house is a key ring, I think.
Yes, yeah.
So then you could actually make a little key ring.
You could. It would actually fit probably
Yeah.
like go down to the right scale or something, wouldn't it?
Oh, that'd be so cool.
Oh, that'd be really cute.
Well, I know what I'm going to be playing with next weekend.
Oh my
So if I come in on Monday and got loads of diddy little key rings, please take them from me. Right. So we're
Oh
just
my,
do the
look at
back
that.
one.
That's really sweet.
I actually cut out too many houses. Going a bit mad.
You could always do, if you've got spares, you could always perhaps put them on a little, if you were sending this with a present, you could always use it as on a gift tag or something, couldn't you, if you've got extra ones?
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe. So
The
cute.
possibilities are endless.
They are, aren't they?
Right. So we're just going to stick our last ones on.
Oh.
And then we're going to just cut out a sentiment to just go on our acetate. So it'd be like it's floating in the air. And an orange one there. And a yellow. And last one.
This is something you could do for Christmas as well, isn't it? You could put
Oh,
like
definitely.
glitter on the roofs and stuff and make it like snowy at the front.
Aww.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
that's
really sweet.
Right, so we've got Home Sweet Home.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to cut this from our blue and green mat card. We're just going to cut a little panel off. And from the green as well. And I've actually found the purple tape. So they won't fall out.
So they won't fall off. Did you say you're doing these contrasting as well?
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
So we're just going to run them through our machine.
Okay.
Just doing that. And then we're going to stick that on with foam pads at the top. And then we're done. I absolutely love that they've got the little like backing borders for these sentiments. I think it's such a good idea.
It is, isn't it? It is. It's really, because it's not something, no, it's not something you can cut out by hand, really. It's just too difficult and fiddly, isn't it?
I think like you could try, but it just, no. It'd take you so long. Oh, I need a pokey tool or something.
There should be one in here. You got
Pencil
one?
might work. No. Can't get it out.
Oh, it's funny there's no pocket tool around that I can grab one for you. Let me grab one.
Thank you. Right. So while Sheila's gone to get one of them, I'm just going to put some foam pads on the back of this. And then we can stick that on, and then we'll just put a little bit of glue on our sentiment. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
It's a bit wet because I've just done it with a wipe.
Oh, thank you. Right, so we're just going to stick that up there.
Cool. Looks really nice. I love it. It's so different.
Yeah, well, sometimes it's fun not to make a traditional card blank card.
Yeah, it's nice and it's good. You can use your scraps up as well, can't you, for something like this?
Right, let's just get a bit more glue down there. And then we'll stick these on. So we've got home. We've got sweet. Oh, where's that going?
That's really nice. I like that. I've used the same as the green and the blue that's on the card. It's almost like sky and grass, isn't it, in a way? So the colours work really well.
That's it. Right.
Oh, that's so sweet.
There you go. You watch it, won't stand up now.
Oh my goodness, it's so cute. Oh, look at that. I love it. That's really nice. It's so fresh and it's oh, which one's yours? The purple one on the second row. It's really nice. I love that idea.
Put numbers on them.
Thank you, Rachel. That's just using a couple of the dies there. And if you bought a couple of them, what would it be? It would be just under £6 or something, just to get a couple, and you can see what Rachel's done. Yeah, just by chopping into them and how many different ways you can use them for different occasions. The bundle is there on the screen, and that gives you all 25 sets. You don't get 25 dies, you get more than 25. We should have counted them up really, but is it 47 dies?
That's a lot of dies.
It is great. You're saving £17.50, so it's £57.65 for the actual bundle with them all in, all the 25 sets. And we need to repeat the Win It Weekly competition for you, and then you can be in with chance of winning our Woodland Wildlife luxury topper collection here. It's a beautiful collection, printed on Matte-tastic and all foiled and die cut in gold foil. And the question is, how many cards are sent on Valentine's Day each year? Is it A, 170 million, B, 145 million, or C, 120 million? We need you to like, share and comment on this video and you will be entered into the competition. We're going to have 5 winners who we will announce on Friday's show. That will be with Natalie and Dan. So let's just give you a little bit more information. Tomorrow, the TV schedule, tomorrow at 10:30 with myself and 5:15 in the evening with Pauline, we will be introducing you to, launching of course, our brand new Forever Florals Spring Melody Collection. So for those of you who have got the Forever Florals collection from previous launches, so we did the hydrangea, we did the rose, we did the sunflower, we've got a lovely, a medley this time of flowers that you would see in spring. Really, really nice collection with some lovely extras to go with it. We are going to add a product to our rollover box as usual. It's going to be our craft glue pen. I'm going to show you this because these are great. I use mine all the time. I find it, you'll have seen in Rachel's demo, she was using the craft glue, but in the other bottle, just by putting it on the mat, it's just like a PVA white glue. It's really, really good. This is going to, it dries clear as well. And the good thing is with this, you take the lid off and it doesn't seem to dry up. You don't seem to get that skin of glue. It just seems to stay there for you each time at the nib. So it's really, really good, useful to have. That's going into our rollover box. Our next Facebook live show will be on Wednesday at 10 a.m. with our live launch of the new Forever Florals collection, which we will be launching on TV tomorrow. We apologise as well, we're not sure what happened with Facebook. It looks like we've gone up to 100 of you on here. So don't forget you can watch it on either channel, whether it be Facebook Live or YouTube. It might give you a few more options if one's playing up and the other's working fine. We're not sure what happened. We apologise about that. But we would like to say thank you for joining us today. We hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Wrap up warm if you go out. It's a bit chilly.
It's freezing.
It is chilly, isn't it? So it's goodbye from Emily.
Sorry guys, bye.
And it's goodbye from Rachel.
Bye.
And goodbye from myself. Thank you for watching. Enjoy your day and we will see you here on Wednesday.